Hi there, Mark Davis from Tactical Edge here, and we've got a couple of video clips that we're putting together for you. What we're going to be looking at here is going to be looking at some preemptive striking. So in preemptive strikes, I like techniques that flow together very well, so you get a very fast and powerful barrage of techniques that is going to stop the opponent's OODA loop, put them into observation orientational bounce, okay, and really leave them unable to counter-attack. Okay, if I can stall your brain, keep your the cognitive part of your brain going between observation and orientation, you basically become punchback because your brain's never getting to decision making and application. Okay, one of my favourite techniques for this when I used to work with doors back in the old days, before all the licensing and stuff meant that everyone was scared to lift a finger or handle, you have to handle people with kid gloves. Back in the old days, we had a lot more leeway about what we could do, and it was kind of expected that if you were acting like an asshole, you would end up getting a bit of a thick ear, to be honest. Okay, so palm slaps are great. They're very close quarters, and you can work them in from a passive guard position very, very easily. Okay, so the one I'm going to work with you tonight, this was a favourite of mine, was from my normal negotiating position here. Okay, I can get a lot of power in this, okay, by using that old double hip method. So I'm just turning the hip slightly, sinking the hip, twisting, coming around with that nice hard palm slap. So I'm going to hit through, and you notice the other hand is coming through like heaven six, because what I want to do is brace the head, turn the head, open up the sternocleidomastoid muscle where the carotid sinus is. Okay, it also turns the jaw away, so I get that lovely tip of the mandible there. Okay, so we get this nice movement here. Now I'm braced to come over with that elbow across like so. So this is one of my favourite preemptive flows. So from here, I'm in negotiating position. As soon as the other guy says something that puts me in no uncertain terms, I'm sure that this guy's going to physically attack me. As far as the law is concerned, in a lot of places, you can go to physical force at that time and actually defend yourself. So, somebody gets in your face and says they're going to smash your teeth in, that's a pretty good indicator that they intend to smash your teeth in. So, in many places, and you have to check your own country for this, but in many places, as soon as somebody says, I'm going to smash your blankety bleeping blanking teeth in, that there, basically in the eyes of the law, they've already assaulted you, and you can go to physical force to defend yourself. So from here, what we're working is hitting, okay, from a negotiating position, hitting, okay, so I've got my palm slap, a second palm slap to brace the head, elbow drives through, okay, I don't want any hassle, okay. Look, buddy, just back off. So you can see the way I hit through. Then there is that last elbow to finish them off. So how does it look in real life when we flow off that? If I get Neil coming for me, give me a second. So from here, okay, Neil's giving me all, he's in my face, oh, I don't want to hassle me, okay? The second he says something that makes me, now, he's pushing and stuff, I could go for it at that point, but if he said, the point where he's actually getting to the point where I think he's going to hit me, if I see a hand move towards a pocket, if I see a hand chamber or a hand push back, that's what I'm going to hit. 1, 2, there's my elbow strike. Now, what I like to do from here is off the elbow strike, I'm going to drive through like a palisade. Now what I'm doing here is circling his head really fast. Now his bells are already ringing, that inner ear's really spinning as well, so it's very discombobulating, and it puts him straight in a position, boom, where I can get that blast into the head. I turn, there's my push down on the head, I've got a foot pin on as well, which makes him sit down, okay? So that's how we use that flow in reality, okay? Tree's giving me a hard time, so hit, bring him through. There's a knee shot, straight down, sitting down, okay? Alright, you get the idea? So once again, I don't want to hassle me. Get the idea? That one there would be gratuitous violence. I would end up in court for the last hit, but you get the idea. Okay, so it's a really nice little shot. Okay, 1, 2, bang. You'll recognise that. Okay, 7, 6. First two opening movements. So we've got panuntukan. Okay, 1, 2, 3, pass, 3, and away. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. Go away, play with it. Hopefully you'll find it useful. Thank you.